Okay, so it's 11:15, 11:20, and I'm in my car. As you can see, transfer was scheduled for 11:30. I got there and she called me to the window just a few minutes ago and said that the embryo lab said that they do not recommend transfer at this time. They want to give the embryo another day to grow, so I need to come back tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. It just goes to show that even up until the last minute, that you never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, the only problem is tomorrow is my son's birthday, and we, like, everything worked out so well. You know, transfer today, I'd be on rest for the next couple of days, and so on and so forth. So now we have to adjust and go from there. So I don't know, makes me a little bit more nervous, you guys. Sarah did say that everything else looked perfect. It's just the embryo needs a little bit more time to grow. So here is hoping that I don't drive all the way back up here to Las Vegas tomorrow for no reason, that this embryo is gonna be okay and we don't have to do it all again. So, all right, guys, bye.
Okay, so another quick video. So I got some more information from the clinic. So basically, like I said, they want to give the embryo more time to grow. And my husband brought up a really good point. He's like, well, what if we go up there tomorrow? Because it's a 2.5-hour drive for us, you know, we're not staying up there. He said, what if we go up there tomorrow and the same thing happens? What do? We just wasted a day? What are we doing? So I reached out to my coordinator, and she said that's a real possibility, that possibly the embryo might stop developing overnight. But if that happens, as soon as they know, they will let me know. And if that happens, and if the parents have more embryos, which I know they do, they told me they have a lot, there's a possibility they could thaw one of those, and if it's good for transfer, we could still continue with the transfer. If they don't have either of those options, like if we don't have extra embryos and the other one stops developing, or it's not good for transfer, then they would have to cancel the cycle. We'd have to try over. This is really frustrating because, you know, this morning I was like, here we go, here we go, here we go, only to sit there in the waiting room for a good 20 minutes and then find out that the embryo is being a slow grower, I guess. But I mean, it goes to show that anything can happen right up until the last minute. So like I said, I had a friend who got called the day of. She was getting in the car to go to transfer, and they told her that the embryo didn't make it. So yeah, I will have transfer day take 2 tomorrow, I guess. The only difference is now my husband is going to go with me. The reason he didn't today is because I worked yesterday, and it wouldn't have made sense, like I said, for me to come home and then drive back up there at the butt crack of dawn. So we're going to go up together. My youngest son is going to go with me. He turns 14 tomorrow, so we're going to beforehand make a little time and go to the Adidas store and buy some things. And buy him some birthday presents and stuff. So we'll make a little day of it, I guess. Grab some lunch, probably go back to Smashburger. Because my husband was like, ooh, that looks real tasty. So we're going to try again tomorrow, and I will give you an update as soon as I know something. So here is hoping for transfer day take 2.